Well, I did it. I had a baby about a week ago. My beautiful girl entered the world, and we have been getting to know each other the past week. It's a lot to adjust to. I'm super impressed with new parents everywhere after this experience, but I really can attest to the fact that there is no greater love that you will ever feel. We're just spending a lot of time in the nursery. Very glad I spent the time that I did getting it ready and stocking it with all the things that I need. Now it's just me and Eden time. I am extremely lucky that my family came down from Washington State to keep me company, help me out, keep my spirits up. So my mom, my dad, my sister, brother-in-law, my nephews, even my parents' little puppy Maisie came. And it's been wonderful. Thank goodness for them. We've been also spending a little time with the nephews. They wanted to get up to the garden, so we took a little trip up there, and it was great to get in the fresh air and see what was going on up there, because it's been a second. Look at those. These are biquinho peppers, Dad.
The little ones?
Yeah, they're from like Peru. Yeah, there's got a couple red ones. These are like, they pickle them, and it's because they're sweet. So they're sweet and just a little spicy, and they pickle them, and you can like sell them for like $10 for a tiny jar to put on your cheese plate. Oh, look at that. One of the artichokes decided to grow like last minute. The rest of them all look like that. Yeah. And then these guys, these are the sweet potatoes. This is like the wildflower forest that I can't control. Yeah, oranges. Yeah, that one's mandarin.
This one here.
This one is kaffir lime. Have you ever smelled this?
No.
You gotta get the leaf. So just pull a leaf off.
Ooh.
Isn't that amazing?
That smells great.
Thai food, huh?
Mmm. Make me want to eat the leaf.
Yeah, you do. So this is the part that they use for the cooking, actually. They don't even use the fruit.
Okay.
So, Eli, do you know what this plant is?
It is a tomato plant.
Try again. Actually, I have labels. Why don't you look right over here and see if you can read that label?
Haogen melon.
That's right. You pronounced it really good. So this is going to be a melon. And where do the melons grow from?
These flowers, everyone see them?
Yeah, that's right. So it's still a baby plant. It hasn't grown its fruit yet. So it's still working on that.
Here's the same plant.
This is
very similar.
Very similar, but not the same. Why don't you read the label?
It is Customlin Clemson Okra.
Very close. It's okra. And that's this one right here, bud. That's this plant. So if you go to the other side of this trellis, it's completely grown in. That's the name of that one.
You see down here?
Beth Alpha Cucumber.
That's right. So this is, oh, and look, I can actually find some baby cucumbers on here. Can you look in there and see if you can see any? They're really small. You see any?
That's your baby cucumber?
Baby
cucumber.
Can you find baby cucumbers on this plant, Gabriel? Anyone? You want a hint? Where? Right there?
Yeah.
And right there? There they are. Oh, there's going to be a whole bunch more.
Look at that.
You found another one? Yep, that's one too. Good job.
And look.
Did you find one there? Oh, yeah. Look, see, there's a whole bunch, and they're going to grow all over this.
It smells good in here.
Yeah.
More.
Oh, yeah, look at that one. That one's probably the biggest one. Hey, I did not plan to appear on camera 6 days after I gave birth. But my nephews are here, and they asked if we could plant some stuff in the garden, so I said, let's go on up. And my dad joined us to help. Thanks, Dad. He's behind the camera. This is the Haogen melon, the Israeli variety again. And then, let's see, and this is what you have to do when you don't come up to your garden often enough. It's, you know, I could have been training these up the trellis all this time, but I wasn't around. That's okay. I had a baby. There we go. Just tuck that in there and kind of encourage it to climb its way up instead of flopping over onto the soil where it can get moldy. And you know, this is a nice way to get a larger plant because it has all this space rather than just spreading out and getting trampled on like some of these tomatoes that are here. Lots of kale, can make a salad. The boys planted some chives here, so we'll get these going. That's always helpful to have. I like to have them closer to the kitchen usually, but I haven't had luck growing them over there. The corn, again, you saw the corn hitting the ceiling, I think last week or the week before. But there are some good husks here, so we should get a little corn harvest in a week or two. And these are the radishes that were supposed to be done after 18 days and I never pulled out. You want to see 18-day radish that's been in the ground for 3 months?
Whoa! Look at the size of that thing.
Should we pull it out and do?
I wonder what that
we
tastes
pulled it out.
like.
Should we bring it in
Yeah,
and
let's
see?
see what it tastes like.
It's probably really spicy.
Really spicy. Burn your mouth.
All right, and the Mizuna we never ate. I mean, like, I'm like the worst garden instructor in the world right now. But again, when you have a baby, it's okay.
Baby comes first.
Baby comes first. All right, guys, so that is all I have for you today. Just a garden update, a me update. Please don't like spread pictures of me around on the internet and say mean things. I'm very emotionally vulnerable right now. I'm just kidding. You guys would never do that. You're the best. Okay. All right, that's it for this week. I hope to see you next week. Love you lots. Mwah.